In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to choose the right Hubstaff plan for beginners. First, head to the Hubstaff homepage. This is the time tracking and productivity monitoring tool we're evaluating today. On the site, look for the pricing option in the main navigation and click it. This brings up the full plan comparison so you can understand what you're getting before you sign up. At the top of the pricing page, choose how you want to pay. You can view monthly rates, which are great if you're testing the waters or prefer flexibility. Or switch to the annual option, which typically offers 2 months free compared to paying month to month. A quick tip: multiply the per user price by the number of people on your team to get a realistic total and decide whether the annual savings make sense for you. Now, review the plans themselves. Start with the starter plan. This is designed for small teams that need the essentials: reliable time tracking and simple productivity tools at a low cost. If you're just beginning with time tracking and don't need advanced analytics, this is a practical, budget-friendly choice. Next, check out the Grow plan. It adds advanced tools and reporting so you can dive deeper into how work gets done. Plus, it includes one integration. That single integration can be valuable if you want to connect Hubstaff to a key system your team already uses, while still keeping your costs predictable as you expand. Then look at the team plan. This tier introduces payments and scheduling features, which help automate payroll and organize shifts, and it opens the door to unlimited integrations. If your team collaborates across multiple tools and you want everything to work together seamlessly, Team is built for that scale. Finally, consider the enterprise plan. This option focuses on custom setup, account provisioning, and dedicated support for complex needs. If you require tailored onboarding, advanced controls, or hands-on assistance as you roll Hubstaff out across many departments, Enterprise is the most flexible route. As you compare, click into each plan to read the details, match the feature set to your current workflow, and think about what you'll need in the next 6 to 12 months. Start with the smallest plan that covers today's needs and move up only when you outgrow it. That's it. Now you know exactly how to choose the right Hubstaff plan as a beginner.